A year ago, United walked away from this fee. Now, watch what changed. So here's where things actually stand. United are closing in on this 22-year-old kid. And get this, just 12 months ago, Brighton flat out told them it had cost Caicedo money to get him. We're talking about 115 million quid. That's what Chelsea paid for Caicedo, and United just walked away. Same player, 1 year later. Nearly £50 million cheaper. Why? So is that price mad, or is it actually generous? To answer that, you've got to look at what everyone else has paid this window for the same type of player. A big, physical, dominant central midfielder. And every one of them cost more. Every single one. Elliot Anderson, £116 million to Manchester City. Sandro Tonali, £100 million to Spurs. Mateus Fernandes, £85 million, also Spurs. Bruno Guimarães, £75 million to Arsenal. But one of those deals should genuinely stop you in your tracks. Tottenham smashed their own club transfer record for Mateus Fernandes, a 21-year-old with just 2 Premier League seasons under his belt, both of which ended with him getting relegated. And they paid £85 million for him. That's roughly 20 million more than Baleba, a player with 3 Premier League seasons, one of them an absolute stellar year where he looked like one of the best midfielders in the entire league, and 112 appearances for Brighton already banked. Just sit with that for a second. And look, this isn't some brand new madness sweeping the market. Back in 2023, Caicedo and Rice both went for well over £100 million, a month apart from each other, and now? They're widely seen as the 2 best midfielders in the entire league. The money got justified. So what's the £100 million actually buying? Start with the engine room. Anderson covered 411 kilometres this season, second most in the whole Premier League, and City paid £116 million for that. Rice, 380 kilometres, more than any other Arsenal player. Turns out the running gets rewarded. But hang on, it's not that simple. Caicedo doesn't even show up on the distance charts. Chelsea's biggest runner was Enzo Fernandes. Caicedo's value is different, winning the ball back and completing 88% of his passes even under intense pressure. And this is why clubs keep paying up. The Premier League is a physical, high-intensity league now. If you want your attackers to actually attack, someone behind them has to cover enormous ground, win it back, and do it every single week. That's what frees everyone else up to express themselves. So the premium isn't new madness, it's what that job costs. And the ones who get it? They basically never miss. 97% of the minutes, season after season. Being brilliant isn't the premium. Being brilliant and always available, that's the premium. Let's be clear, this wasn't hype. The numbers back it up. In 2024-25, Opta had Baleba 7th among every single Premier League midfielder for winning the ball back. 4th among defensive midfielders for progressive carries, around 6 carries per game. Only City and Liverpool players did it more. He gained 5.2 metres every time he carried it, and even with an opponent breathing down his neck, he completed 81.8% of his passes. That's elite, measurable stuff. Here's the number that explains everything. 1,162 minutes out of a possible 3,420. Under half the season. So what did that dip actually look like? Starts dropped from 31 down to 23. Sub-appearances climbed from 3 to 8. A knee injury wiped out his pre-season, a hamstring problem hit in December, then again in January, and now it's ankle ligaments. His own manager, Fabian Herzler, asked for patience, pointing out Baleba hadn't completed a single full 90 all season and blaming the transfer saga for it. So here's the bet. United are making. Casemiro's gone, Ugate's out long-term, and this United side face a minimum of 48 matches this season. After playing just 40 last time, their fewest in 111 years. Opta literally flagged this exact profile as the squad's missing piece the day before the bid landed. So United are paying £65 million for the one thing this market values at £100 million availability from a player who, right now, simply hasn't had it. So that £50 million drop isn't a bargain, and it isn't a red flag. It's a bet that finishing the move fixes what a collapsed one broke. Did the market blow this call or price the risk perfectly?